Yo, what's up? It's me again. Welcome to week 3 of bettering myself. I gotta say, my mind is a whole lot quieter. I'm making some sort of progress. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm doing a voiceover for this video. So basically, ChatGPT told me to tell you guys about my brain is very, very noisy in terms of I think so much. I overthink too much. I don't think it's a problem. I think that it's something that happens to everybody. I wouldn't say it's really a problem. It's definitely having an effect on me. Not a positive one. But my brain is just so noisy. There's always these what ifs, what if this happens? What if I do this and then this happens? Blah, blah, blah. And the problem with that is, I'm just in my head and then it'll affect me in person. Oh, right here, this chick was reaching over for the band and my phone was like with those suction cup thingies on the fucking metal bar. She knocked my phone down. It was super embarrassing. I was so fucking embarrassed. And she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Her face got fucking bright red. It was honestly hilarious. I've been doing a lot of talking to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is literally like my doctor. I tell ChatGPT how I feel. I asked ChatGPT how to fucking pass my insurance exam. ChatGPT is my fucking best friend. But anyways, I be talking about my feelings and shit to ChatGPT because I don't like talking about it to like people. And so ChatGPT essentially said, hey Abel, like this isn't really like a big problem, but it looks like you have fucking anxiety. And I'm like, damn it, like I thought I was hella confident and nonchalant and chill, and apparently I have fucking anxiety. Like gosh damn it. I think that it stems from me just overthinking so much. Like I was saying, I tend to get in my head so much, so often. Like I'm just in my head, I'm thinking, should I do this? Should I say this? Is there probably gonna do this? Always in my head. In the beginning of this video, I was telling you guys like my brain and my head is a lot quieter now. I've definitely found a lot of progress dealing with that overthinking issue that I had. What is helping me personally, and I asked ChatGPT for these fucking things. It's literally my doctor. But what I do personally, ChatGPT recommended that I read this book. It's a book and it talks about like people that have like, I don't know, PTSD, and they've been through a lot in their past. And I think the book helped me a little bit for sure. And what it was kind of saying, and what ChatGPT was saying, was like, whenever you get all these thoughts, you gotta kind of like, you can't fight the thoughts, because the more you fight the thoughts, the worse it's going to get. If you're thinking in your head, like, I don't know, just for example, oh, somebody's gonna break in the window in the middle of the night and fucking murder me. And then you're thinking to yourself, oh, I can't think that. Now you're just kind of making it worse. It's like it exaggerates it. I don't know if that's the right word. It just makes things more intense. It makes it worse. So I try to get out of my head. And the way that ChatGPT told me what to do was to like listen to your breath. When you're inhaling and exhaling, and listen to your breath a little bit more. Or take a deep breath. I don't know, what he said was breathe in for 4 seconds, exhale for 6 seconds. Kind of like stuff to kind of calm down a little bit. That kind of helps me. It also told me to like look at your surroundings, like focus on 3 things that you can see right now. Like right now I can see a telephone pole, my fucking car, a phone, 3 things. You focus on 3 things. And I think the point of that is to kind of get out of your head so you're not so in your head. But also, what I was really focused on and what was, I think, super beneficial for me was I would like focus on the feeling of my foot hitting the ground, like the pressure when my foot hits the ground. I would think about that, and I try to think about that a lot because my brain is just so noisy. And for example, I go play basketball. I go play basketball alone by myself. It's cold as fuck outside, and I mean, it sounds depressing and lonely, but it's actually great because it's just me by myself out there alone with my thoughts. And so it's pretty much like I'm taking this, I'm going face to face with the problem, right? And the problem is in my head, my thoughts. I'm just thinking too much. I'm overthinking. And I feel like I've made a lot of progress just thinking about the pressure when my foot hits the floor. I don't know exactly why it works, but it just does. I'm a lot more in tune with my body and my feelings and my emotions, and I feel more like myself. when I'm not in my head all the time. I'll just put it to you guys this way. There's this saying I saw on Instagram really fucking day, and I'm gonna for sure butcher the fuck out of it, but I'm gonna just try to come across here. There's this saying, it talks about there's these two cliff divers, right? Two cliff divers, and they're jumping off a cliff. It's a very, very high cliff. And when they're at the top of the cliff, the first cliff diver, he looks at the view, and he fucking dives right in. Doesn't say shit, fucking looks at the view, dives right in the water. The second cliff diver, he looks at the view, and then he looks at the ground, and then he stays, and then he waits. And that cliff diver started thinking about, oh fuck, what if I hit the rocks? What if a fucking plane lands on me right now? What if I get fucking taken away by a pterodactyl? Who the fucking knows what the fuck he was thinking? The moral of this story is he was in his head too much, and he got too scared. So instead of jumping, he never jumped. The first cliff diver has all those same feelings, all those same emotions. Only difference is he jumped before that. He jumped before he could start thinking about all that stuff. Meanwhile, the other cliff diver, he didn't jump because he started thinking about it. So essentially what I'm getting at is you kind of just gotta take action. You gotta take flight. Whatever the case is, if you're scared to ask something, if you're scared to say something, or you're scared to talk to somebody because, I don't know, they're super influential, or they're like a fucking millionaire, and they're like out of your pay grade, or whatever the fuck. Don't ever be scared to ask or say something. I mean, you always think to yourself like, oh, what if they reject me? What if they fucking hate me? Whatever the fuck. Well, the bottom line is you're never gonna know if you don't actually try to do it. And it's a lot easier said than done. Now, this is just something that I've been wanting to document because I'm sure that I'm not the only person that has these feelings and these thoughts, just overthinking all the time. And I feel like this is beneficial for me and it's helping me out, so if I can help you guys out in the process, then I'm going to absolutely do that. It's definitely something that I still deal with. Just because my mind's a little bit quieter now doesn't mean that it's going to not get noisy ever again. It's definitely an issue that it arises still to this day, and I'm dealing with it every single day. But I'm just getting better at dealing with it. I want to know what you guys are thinking, what you guys' thoughts are, but this is the end of the video, so thanks for tuning in, and yeah.